Hi guys, our flights. Just done a bit of maintenance in the stock shed bit where we keep all our medicines and supplements, disinfectants. The place where everything gets forgotten about, maintenance wise, because we just literally use our stuff and plonk it wherever we can really. We don't really get time to clean this bit out, but just a few things to show you really. That blue bin there has got the depurative in. The cocks and hens are on depurative now, and the young birds are on the super young bird in the black bin. Joe and Tipplers will be glad to know that we've cleaned the lid. I just remember him saying it looked a bit filthy, so a while back, so we cleaned it. Pigeon bath, that's just a little bucket to put the shit in. As you can see, the feeders that my dad made. Medicine cabinet, supplements, disinfectants, medicines. We've also got a few more supplements that we bought in. We're starting to use electrolytes now. We should have done it a long time ago, but I just, to be honest, forgot. That's a probiotic as well. Prebiotic, probiotic. It's also, we basically use it for on return from training. We've also got Nifrodex. This stuff is got recommended to us. It's for the digestive system of a young bird, to give them a good immunity against young bird sickness and stuff like that. Got the old 1101. We've also got a stamp now. It's not one of the old ones you just ink like that. It's literally a stamp, a self-inking one. So we've stamped all our birds. We've also given them a good delousing with this stuff. It's actually decent stuff. It's got permethrin in it, so it's worked. All the birds have been done, so that's good. Just odds and sods in here really, like that's just got a load of screws in, just in case we need to do any DIY to the loft or whatever. Cider vinegar, blowtorch, cod liver oil, grit, and all that sort of stuff. Binoculars. That's about it, guys. There's obviously a fight going on in there. Stock cocks are in there. They're all split up from the hens. I'll show you them from this side anyway. That's the Roland Jansen, son of Belliverent Prince and Super Diamond. Actually I'll go in and show you. Right, we're inside the cock section now. As you can see, it's bare floor now. Got rid of the sand because it was getting a bit dusty in here. Sand is very good, but once it gets old, it creates a lot of dust, and I haven't got time to. We both haven't got time to pick up fresh stuff. We've also put new vents in the front there for a bit of extra ventilation. All of these perches are going to be gone. All of these boxes, sorry, they're going to be gone and scrapped. We're going to build new ones from floor to ceiling. Roof, and then we're going to put a false floor in here so it's easier to scrape. But all the cocks they had a bath this morning. That's Herman cuester. That one was up in the young bird loft. It's a cock for sure. All of the rest of them are, they're going through the mold basically. There's a lot of feathers and stuff down there, so I'll show you what's been going on up in the hen section and the young birds. They're not going out today because it's absolutely, it's blowing a gale and it's been pissing down in Cornwall, so they're bouncing, so that's good. I'll just put you on pause a sec. Right guys, hen section. These guys are also going through the molt quite rapidly, which is good. So Herman cuester there, they're all going through the molt nicely. It's a nice Jansen that we bred down there. It's an absolute beauty, that is. Cannot wait to breed off her. They're laying as well quite a lot, so there's usually an egg in there every other day from a fucking hen laying, so we're gonna have to try and nip that in the bud. We're getting a bigger loft for this as well. The kit box is sufficient enough, but I just think that if we get a bigger shed for them, there's more room to move about and it's easier for us to clean out as well, so we'll sort that out. But the hens are all doing all right. They I think is that Herman cuester? No, that's a lean boar. How could I forget that? There's another lean boar hen. Droppings look alright. So yeah, these guys are been split up. They've all been split up and just fucking laying. Actually, look at that. There's a load of trainers over there now. Oh, you missed it. Trainers. Somebody's exercising their pigeons. We have got a couple of fanciers around here in the same club. It's a bit of a ball ache sometimes because our pigeons do go in with them, but it is a good thing in a way because they learn to peel off other pigeons. That's going to have to happen in a race. So yeah, there's one hen in there that's laying eggs like the size of chicken eggs, and look at the size of that. That's a beast. We have no idea who laid that, but Hawaiian Brian will be glad to know that the pied that he likes, she's laid again, so she'll be ready to breed from in the winter. It was obviously she didn't want to, it wasn't her time to lay last year, so we're really pleased with that. Like I said, we haven't let them out because it's thunderstorms last night. It was absolutely chucking it down, and it's going to piss down any minute now. It looks by the looks of it. So we'll go inside here. Right, guys. A couple of cocks down there paired up, the twats. So yeah, these guys are going to be raced. But we picked up this little fella today from David Sara. This pigeon is the grandson of Better Than Bolt for Herman Cuesters. The grandson, and his father is Broken Bolt, bred by Premier Stud. So that pigeon cost us a pretty penny today. But he's going to be paired up to the pied hen, the lean boars, the one that Hawaiian Brian likes. This pigeon's parents have had endless winners reported. So this cock's going to be put with a lean boar. I advise anybody to buy pigeons off David Sara. It's just up the road from us as well, so if anybody on YouTube that goes on Fly in the Skies, or anybody for Herman Cuesters, he's an absolute top bloke, and his brother is flying in our club also. So yeah, this guy is going to be one of the top stock cocks hopefully. That's the Vanderbilt cock. He's the one that I showed you the previous video that was too fat to fly, because he's always bloody, well basically he'll fill his crop up so much that he can't bloody fly. But he's doing alright. All these pigeons are doing alright. That's one of the lean boar cross Roland Janssens. I don't know what it is, if it's a cock or hen, but, and that's the strawberry red Bushart hen. She's doing very well. That's the nest mate. We're keeping her back for stock. I'm going to get a Bushart cock to go with her. So all these pigeons are doing good. We're going to miss the first couple of races, I think, because they're just not ready. We're not far enough ahead of training to make the first race, which is 2 weeks. But I'm not worried, because me and my dad both agree. Well, my dad, you know, as you know, my dad's been in the sport for a long time. He said if the pigeons aren't right, they're not going, and I don't want to be forcing any of these pigeons to go in a race when they're not going to be ready. That's been tipped over. So if they're not ready, they're not going, training wise. If they're not been trained up enough, they're not going and they're not ready. We don't push our young birds. Take your time with them, we ain't going to lose them. We trained from Chivy the other day, and we lost one, but it came back the next day. It's because we're taking our time with the pigeons. We're not rushing anything at all. We're bound to lose a few, like I said, but at the moment these guys are bouncing, really happy. We're really happy with the way things are going. So with a bit of luck, we'll probably make the third or fourth race in, young birds. So shouts out to everybody in my channel. Special shout out to Ham's Flight Kitbox for giving me a shout out the other day. Your birds are improving, and it's nice to see them coming home, innit, mate? It's a really good feeling when you see your birds coming home from training, and you'll get there. You're doing very well, so all credit to you, mate. Also, shouts out to everybody, Hawaiian Brian, Joan Tipplers, Scrap On, everybody that's subscribed to my channel, Peter Raymond, Hidden Hollow Lofts, Dunningville Lofts, Kingsley Mac, basically everybody that subscribes to my channel, High Flyers 18, Cooper, everybody. Hope everyone's pigeons are doing well, and hope racing goes very well for you guys in 2018. Cheers, guys.